Today is a glorious Saturday because today is Computer Maintenance Day. Oh, yes, indeedy. Happy Saturday, everyone, and it's time for a new vlog. Today's video, we're going to be talking about, once again, another great, interesting topic. As always, if you want me to cover something on this channel which is dedicated to you all, definitely comment below and let me know down below, especially if you are enjoying these vlogs. Today, I want to be talking about evolution in combat, and about how there are plenty of people out there, more than you think, that ended up quitting Runescape because of this update back on 20 November 2012, and those people never ever returned to Runescape. Oh yes, it's a very touchy subject, so welcome if you are new. I put out videos on this YouTube channel Monday through Saturday. Water cheers, by the way. I am revved up, already had my morning coffee. I'm uploading a lot of content today for you people. If you want to see more of me, links are down below. All my social media, my other YouTube channels as well too, my Discord. Just gonna put out a new video on my main channel as well too. Gonna be doing a live stream tomorrow instead of today. I might not get around to doing a live stream today, but either way, there's gonna be live streaming this weekend, right? Wait for it. Water cheers. Alright, let's go ahead and talk about this. So, I am on osrs. Well, no shit, Nightmare, right? Yes, I am on old school RuneScape, right? And I'm also doing some RuneCraft, which is a money-making machine. So, obviously, evolution in combat, you either know about it or you don't. Now, the remarkable thing about old school RuneScape, and today's video on the main channel talks more about this, but if you are a new player to osrs, which osrs now, believe it or not, has been out longer than actually, like, RuneScape was pretty much alive. So, you pretty much had RuneScape Classic that started very much in the 2000s. And then RuneScape 2 started, it was beginning of April 2004. All the way up until July 2013, that was considered to be RuneScape 2. Now, osrs has been around longer than actually RuneScape Classic and RuneScape 2 combined. How crazy is that? Yes, osrs, or rather I should say RuneScape 2007, was created back in February of 2013. So we are well past, you're talking about 13 years? That is remarkable. Utterly remarkable. When you say it out loud, it's one of those things that is just absolutely crazy, right? It's utterly crazy. Where the hell has the time gone? Like come on, man. Like, time just keeps flying by. So, osrs has attracted so many new players to the game, and those players really don't know the jackassery that pretty much happened many, many years ago. And if you are a newer player to osrs, there is nothing wrong with that. I have gotten actually a lot of new viewers that are fairly new to osrs. When I say new to osrs, I'm primarily talking about Rona time. So I got to make a separate video really talking about this, but I really consider if you are new to osrs, you really started playing about 2020. Ever since Rona times 2020, osrs has very much migrated with so many newer updates that are just completely different than like RuneScape 3. Now, is that bad? No, that's actually not bad at all. That means osrs is progressing in a great manner. Not to mention osrs is definitely growing as well too, with the amount of players on it, so that's not a bad thing. If osrs is doing good, that means Jagex is doing good. That means we're going to be continuing to play the game. If osrs or Jagex were doing bad, that wouldn't be good for us, okay? You want... My philosophy in life is that I always want every single person in life to be doing well, even the haters. Even the haters out there, people that literally hate my guts for whatever reason, I hope you're doing well, because if everyone's doing well, the chances of me doing well goes up drastically. If everyone's doing bad, chances of me doing bad goes up drastically too. So good vibes all around. But yeah, if you are new to OSRS, primarily in the last 6 years, you're still a new kind of like RuneScape player, in my opinion. Obviously, if you've been playing OSRS, or I should say 2007 Scape, then OSRS became OSRS 2014, you're pretty much a seasoned OSRS player from the get-go, very much like me. So, for me personally, I play RS3 on my main account, which is my main account on OSRS. I just have 90% of the time focus on OSRS right now, but I still log in 1 hour a day to do some RuneScape 3 shabam. However, Evolution of Combat, it utterly caused a stake in the heart for thousands, tens of thousands. Nobody really knows what the number is. I don't even think Jagex knows what the number is, to be honest. If I really had to place a guess on it, I would say probably it would probably be maybe less than 100,000 people that have never ever came back to RuneScape. It would probably definitely be more, in my opinion, than 25,000 people. So I really feel that it is beyond 25,000 people. Maybe, to be honest, maybe it's as high as like 150,000 people. Believe it or not, there are millions upon millions of people that have like ended up playing RuneScape. But I'm primarily talking about the people that ended up solely quitting because of Evolution of Combat back in 2012, and those people that have never ever came back. So those are the people that I'm talking about, right? I have talked to so many of those people over the years, and there are people like that, believe it or not, that actually still watch my videos from time to time. And I do occasionally talk to them, comment, down below. And it's really heartbreaking to hear from people saying, hey, I ended up quitting because of Evolution of Combat, and I never came back, nor did I really want it to. So why is that? Why is it that so many people did not choose to very much start over again? Well, obviously, that's the biggest reason that I pretty much get from people. One, people did not want to abandon their accomplishments on RuneScape 2, because when Evolution of Combat came out, it was still RuneScape 2. It just was evolving into something very, very different, right? Very unrecognizable from the game that so many people remember playing back in 2004, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, other than, early 2012. So a lot of people very much did not want to restart. That's very valid, very valid. A lot of people just did not like how there was no alternative to really playing the game how it used to be. A lot of people felt at the mercy of a big company that is very much going the corporate route and saying, screw you people that play my game. If you choose not to play the game, we'll just go ahead and pump money into marketing and just get new people, right? Ultimately, if OSRS was never created, I don't even really want to think about what would happen to Jagex, but I mean, who knows? Maybe Jagex would have gone belly up. Maybe eventually they would have removed Evolution of Combat entirely. Imagine that. Imagine if Jagex said, okay, we're going to go ahead and remove Evolution of Combat, but we're going to keep microtransactions such as the Squeal of Fortune at the time that turned into Treasure Hunter keys for RuneScape 3, right? And eventually Jagex would have released bonds, which is pretty much like, legal real-world trading in a way and such, right? But I mean, it's a very scary thing to actually really think about. What if Jagex, tried saying, okay, we're just going to go the pump money into marketing route? So firstly and foremost, the biggest reason that I get from people is they did not want to start over. The second reason is that people are just solely unhappy with the way the management team very much carried out those updates, where they didn't even ask the player base, hey, What do you guys think about this? Jagex literally in the middle of 2012 during the summertime, they released a beta and said, "Hey, this is going to be the new combat system. Take it or leave it." That's pretty much what they said. Hey, here's the beta. Take it or leave it. Hey, you're talking about like beyond probably 2/3 of the population said deuces. So the second point is that people had a very pissed off point of view where, a corporation very much like just said, treated us very poorly. And it put it into a bitter taste into people's mouths. It very much. Now, another reason why people never returned, and this would utterly shock you, but it's also very valid. Here's a shocking answer. And I was actually talking to someone a couple days ago about this. All those, not all those people. I'm just using all as kind of, it's probably best not, not the best terminology. But if you're a video gamer, and if your game of choice does something that irritates you, you're not gonna, play video games. It's like, I remember when Xbox Live came out. I honestly can't remember what year it was. I remember I was in high school, maybe a freshman, back in 2004. And I remember being on Xbox Live playing with my high school friends. We thought we were the coolest, badass gamers ever. And it was the funnest experience ever. It was like a new evolution, right? Xbox Live started transforming into something very different, especially when I believe it was, oh man, don't quote me on this. Bungie, I don't believe was bought out just yet, but something ended up happening where it became very much more like not a free level. There was a lot more rules, a lot more like things you can and cannot do, and it basically just deterred me from very much playing the game. Well, guess what? 2005, I started playing RuneScape. 2004, I was playing Halo 2 Online and earlier. So I found another love in my life when it came to video gaming. A lot of people that ended up leaving RuneScape because of Evolution and Combat, they found another video game to replace that level of like free time, activity, whatever you want to call it. Let's go ahead and use The Sims as like an example, right? Maybe you were so upset because of Evolution and Combat, you're like, well, I got to find another game. Let me start playing another game. Wow, okay. I transitioned over to The Sims. I started playing World of Warcraft. I started playing StarCraft 2, Diablo 3 maybe at the time, 2012. Not too sure. Highly doubt anyone was playing Diablo 2 back in 2012. Maybe some. But you see what I'm saying? A lot of people that I've talked to over the years, and I've asked them, that question, they're like, hey, I ended up starting to play a new game, and I just kind of really phased out RuneScape from my life. It's pretty sad. So those are among the popular reasons as to why so many people just never came back after Evolution and Combat. Very heartbreaking. It's definitely very sad. And yeah, a lot of people ended up leaving the game. Once again, if I had to really put a number on it, I would say the amount of people that have never returned to the game, I really feel it's more than 25,000. Honestly, maybe it's even more than, maybe it's more than 50,000. But it is tens and tens of thousands of people that have never returned to the game after November of 2012. And the high number on that could very well be below 100,000 or maybe more than 100,000. Let me know down below in the comment section if you think the amount of people is definitely more than 20, 25, 50,000, less than 100, maybe more than 100. Give me your take on that. New vlog on this channel Monday. Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for more streams, more videos. Otherwise, take it easy, everyone. Happy scaping for the weekend. The popo is in the background. Fire trucks, police cars going by. What is going on? All right, later, everyone. Bye.